Sound check. Ah. Your turn.
Shut the fuck up. I'm beating monks with Al Shabaab. 3, 2, 2. Sound check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3.
I started.
5, 5, 5, 6. What's up, guys? What's up, guys? I'm Amnesia. It's been a while. It has been a while since I've actually talked and not gone. Wait, what's one of my bars? So yeah, I'm really bored. Remember that one? I do, but you guys don't because I never uploaded it to YouTube, but I might. I possibly will. We should do a video. Let's film a video like right here. Yeah. What's up, guys? Long intros for the win. Let's just get right down to the chase, okay? I am bored. It's a song I made. It kind of goes hard in the whip. I've been told it goes hard in the quarantine. I don't know if any of you guys are aware, but there's actually it's like a tiny disease. I don't know if you've heard of it. Can't really remember the name, but it's been going around. But I did a remix contest of this song. I Am Bored, a single I dropped. I'm making music. I'm making bops. Go check it all out. It's all on streaming services. It's all in the description below, all the links and everything. But I announced something on my Twitter at I'mAmnesia. Tyler will put it on the screen right now, the coupon god, because he's editing it. But I announced a remix contest a while back, like when the song first dropped, okay? Because somebody, right, named Pacshawn, I believe, is how you pronounce it, made a remix to the song. He messaged me like on Twitter, once again at I'mAmnesia. Go follow me, you can get announcements and stuff like that. Go follow me, subscribe to the channel, like the video, it really helps me out. But I'm cracking. But yeah, I did a remix contest inspired by him. He did a remix, he sent it over to me, and I was thinking about like doing some type of contest or something, but I was like, bro, a rap contest, that could be dope, that could be cool. So I chose to do it. I didn't announce it on the channel because I didn't feel like it. So L for all of you, but I did announce it on my Twitter. Go follow me. And it got delayed quite a few times because my internet got cut off and all this sort of stuff. But we're finally doing it. We're finally getting the results out there after like 10 years. So we're just gonna get right into it. First of all, I'm gonna start out right with a few people that entered, but they technically did not meet the requirements. Pixeler, something, Pixeler. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm sorry. Some of you guys have names that are hard to pronounce. That's not me. And Just Slushy officially entered the contest, but they didn't do any rapping, and the requirement was that you had to rap, right? And it was kind of going to be to judge that. You could remix the beat, etc., but that shade feels so nice. But you had to rap, right? So shout out to them. I'm gonna link their remixes still in the description because I think that they're really cool. Maybe Tyler will play one right now as this helicopter is about to fly over. What the fuck?
That I'm the greatest alive, greatest in the mid-tier at least. I like it Slim Shady survived and didn't get bricked off of volume or 3. I can rap even faster than him, but I think that I'll spare you the need.
But yeah, they're both very cool. A good friend of mine as well, two good friends of mine, both named Cole, made remixes as well and privately sent them to me. And I don't think that they uploaded it anywhere or anything. You know, they didn't rap over it. They just wanted to see what they could do with the vocals, etc., etc. But shout out to both of them because they both made really cool remixes. Maybe they'll upload it somewhere. I don't know, but they're cool. But on to the actual people that entered. Now, first of all, I'm gonna preface this by saying, okay, I'm going to acknowledge my biases here because with the exception of Pacshawn, okay, let's just start with this. There are 5 entrants, okay, that officially could enter. What a flop of a contest. Good job, Amnesia. You really got a lot of entries. But no, we got 5 entries. And I have collabed, or I'm currently collabing with 4 of the 5 people, with the exception of Pacshawn, who inspired the whole contest. Vortex, currently collabing with. MaxiKD, currently collabing with. Tufty, we made Mad Cow Disease. Have you heard of it? It's kind of a bop. Go listen to it, go stream it. Maybe it'll be in the description, maybe it won't. Mad Cow Disease by Tufty featuring Amnesia. And Quare, who, by the time this video is uploaded, his EP called M is out, and I'm on it. I'm featured on the EP, okay? So like all of these, depending on like, if I picked one of these, or four of these possible 5 people, I'm gonna get accused of being biased toward that person. So there's nothing that I can do about that. So I'm just gonna say right now, yes, of course I have like my biases, I'm sure, but I tried to look at this as objectively as I possibly could at everybody's contest submission and just rate it like as subjectively? Wait, no, as objectively as I could. So with that being said, I'm just gonna get into it, break down each remix, and yeah, let's do a transition, Tyler. This is gonna be cool. Ooh, fade like out into the abyss. Yeah, there you go. You really you had to do it. I snapped my finger and said, it's beginning that it's like a transition to begin. I'm canceling that. All right, here we go. All right, so first of all, I'm gonna talk about the person that actually inspired the whole thing, Pacshawn.
Better make the most of June, cause my dead dad spirit said we're gonna die soon. 575, we're gonna need a haiku. Need mental help, motherfucker, I do. Lucid IQ and a virgin, need a better dick with a surgeon, got a cure.
Like I said, he inspired the whole contest. He was the first one that sent it to me. He just kind of asked me for like the stems, I think, and I was like, yeah, I can send you that. And then like an hour later, I went to send him the stems, or a little bit later, like later that day. And he was just like, oh no, I finished it already. So I was like, damn, all right. But yeah, I really like the beat remix. It's very catchy. He has some nice flows and everything, and some pretty good lyrics. Like I said, it inspired the whole contest. Really nothing wrong with it. Pretty good remix. Very solid entry. Then we got Vortex, right?
It's quarantine and I'm really fucking bored. Please just stab me with a fucking sword. I'm really bored, just hit me with a board. Hang myself with a fucking cord.
So Vortex entered it. Once again, I am collabing with some of these people, so yes, I'm gonna be biased. But I've already said this. But Vortex, his entry, pretty cool. There are some sloppy deliveries, I feel, at points. And lyrically, near the beginning, it's a bit repetitive lyrically. Although there is obviously an appeal to that, with it being a song like this, a banger, a boppin' banger over, you know, an epic beat, a boppin' beat, a boppin' bangin' beat. But I feel like there could have been a little bit more done. And there's a bit of noise in the mic. I don't really consider this, like, when I'm doing it, like mixing things and stuff with the mic, too much. But there was a bit of noise in the mic near the beginning that I feel like he could have probably removed in a DAW. But you know, minor complaint, not even a complaint, just something I noticed. And the interpolation of my hook is like off the beat by a pretty significant amount. Like it's a good part of a beat off, which kind of throws me off when I listen to it. But with that being said, my phone turned off. With that being said, it shows a lot of promise, and I like the later verse quite a bit. Okay, let's see. Okay, next, MaxiKD.
Feeling kinda bored, but don't cross me by writing this verse. Put the nail in the coffin, no options. Either step away from the mic or be trash, it is obvious. You sub to so many OnlyFans that you look like the Cosby bitch. Feeling kinda bored, so I thought I would just show here. Let me make a verse up here, hocus pocus. Would you finish it, my dear? Hold your horses.
So this was probably the shortest entry. Very to the point, some very steady flows and some funny bars, like the bar about Zoom or whatever, which tied, you know, pretty nicely into like the whole theme of quarantine and whatever. There was kind of like a sub theme in the original, which I thought was a nice touch. And I would say that, like, from a rap perspective, this might be the best entry. Some very smooth flows, some nice deliveries, stuff like that, you know, mixed nicely enough and everything. And then, you know, just I think he put my hook or whatever near the end, or part of mine, you know, my vocals at the end. Short, very to the point, works pretty well. Very good remix. All right, next up, Tufty, right? Number 4 out of 5.
Yeah. Really fucking bored, wanna blow my brains out. Yeah, goddamn, I'm in pain now. I'm back in, get crackin', take your bride home. We on the couch, about to make out, and you're a fucking incel. You're watching your anime body pillow, try and get the stains out.
I like the beat remix that Tufty did quite a bit. Very nice remix of the beat. I think I remember it being rather subtle, but still noticeable enough to be pretty cool. Good usage of my vocals, like near the beginning in the intro and everything. I think I like how he's like ad-libbing at the end of that to my vocals. There are some funny bars in there as well. There are some sloppy deliveries that I think he could have worked on, like redoing them once or twice, you know, whatever the case may be, to get a better take. But regardless, some nice flows, especially near the beginning. And dude, just, you get like an extra 10 points, because at the very end, the Goonga Ginga or whatever, when I'm like, that part, when you put the Goonga Ginga, dude, You are cheating by doing that, because that made me laugh my ass off. I was so caught off guard by it that it was a banger. But I can't really give you an extra point for that. I kind of can, because it made me laugh my ass off. But, you know, still. Good remix. My only problem with it was that there were some deliveries that were a bit sloppy that I think could have taken an extra take or two. Okay, and then finally, Queer.
Yeah, I am really bored on my house, head in the sink and then I drown. What? Ask her what my life is about. Very alone and very down. Okay, I am so bored in my residence. Nothing in my mind feels relevant. Junk in my brain feel like jellyfish. Head against the wall to expel of it. I feel bored and apathetic. My in pig Latin is what I'm not getting. Yeah, not generous. I'm like Ellen. People avoid me like I had a weapon. Brain activity decreased a bunch. Brain development decreased somewhat. I feel as bored as amnesia. Think that I'll order some Pizza Huts.
I'm not gonna say it, but you know, I've collaborated with some people.
Don't care, don't care, don't care, still don't care. I don't care.
Stream M in the description below.
I don't care.
But this was an amazing remix of the instrumental. Probably the best remix that I've heard instrumentally, other than the ones that I can't count because they didn't have rap and they were, you know, purely just to remix the instrumental and stuff. And it complements my vocals well. But the one thing that I will say is that there are a lot of my vocals used. Like, I think he used both verses, which part of me thinks, you know, that's a lot of my vocals. But then the other part is like, okay, for a remix, it makes sense, you know, that he's using all my vocals. But he does rap at the end. And I don't think that it has like the most unique flows or lyrics per se necessarily when compared to some of the others, but some very good deliveries and mixing, and there are still some good flows and simpler lyrics that really fit with the vibe well, with the you know, just quirkier, funnier, whatever lyrics that I had in the original, which I think really works well with my part. And yeah, so that's basically all. Stream all of these first of all before I announce the winner. Stream all of them below. They're all going to be linked, including the ones that technically were not able to be counted. But yeah, all the links are going to be below. Stream them all. Support all these people. Follow all these people. Follow me on Twitter. Tyler's shaking his head no, but you totally should. And support all these people, you know, all great people, all had some really solid aspects of their remixes, even if I didn't, you know, care for every single part of every single one. All these people have a crazy amount of potential, which is why I've collaborated with 4 out of 5 of them. And I think that they're gonna go far. But the part that anybody cares about, bro, the part that anybody cares about, hi, who won? Okay. And people walk by. Who won the remix on this? That's an awkward bra moment. Reddit Chungus 100 wholesome. But who won? Find out next time on American. No, I'm just joking. The winner. I did think about this for quite a while, but at the end of the considering, the winner is. That hurt my fingers. Queer. I gotta give it to Queer. The beat remix that Queer did was amazing. You know, lyrically, like I said, I think that it complemented the beat quite well and stuck true to the original's lyrical theme with some, you know, simpler flows and everything. And yeah, I think that as a remix, as a whole, Queer had the best one. Still, shout out to Maxi for having, you know, some of the best rapping. Shout out to Tufty for having some really funny bars and a good beat remix as well. And, you know, I really like the intro with some of the flows and stuff. Shout out to Vortex. Shout out to Pacshawn. Shout out to everybody that entered. Even if I couldn't count your remix, maybe I'll do like a production remix purely next time. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, this has been cool. Queer, I have you on everything. I have like all these people on, you know, Twitter following or whatever the case may be. So also this, yes, promotionally, this is awkward timing because Queer did just drop the EP that I'm featured on. But still, go stream that. Go stream Pizza Hut. It's out by now, I'm sure. So that link is below. The link to Queer's remix maybe is below. I know that he had it unlisted or something on SoundCloud, but everything is below that you need to know. Stream all these remixes. They're on SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever. And yeah, follow me on Twitter and stream I Am Bored. That's gonna be linked below as well, the original. And all my other music. I got a lot of music coming. Very excited about things artistically for me. I think that I'm, really starting to improve as an artist, which is cool. But yeah, stay tuned. Some cool things coming. Hopefully some music videos. We will see. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. I'm outie.